Hi guys, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be looking at how we can trade gold and some currency pairs on the lower time frames. But before we look at the lower time frames, we're going to take a look at what has happened on the higher time frame. I'll be starting with gold. On the weekly time frame, the price of gold shows that gold has formed a top and price is likely to drop in the next couple of weeks. But before then, what we are looking at on the weekly time frame is something like a retracement, possibly to the 1933 level before price drops. Okay, that's that for the weekly time frame. On the daily time frame, we can see something like the development of a morning star pattern, morning star candlestick pattern. Shows that price might likely go up to the 1933 before dropping, and that's if it's gonna drop. But the overall trend is bearish. Okay, drawing the descending trend line. This is our descending trend line. Price might get to this point or possibly attempt to touch the descending trend line before the trend resumes. Okay, that's that. But for now, we have retracement in progress on the 4-hour time frame. We can see price testing this level, more like this resistance level, testing this resistance level. So we possibly have liquidity around at this point. I'm talking about the 1937 point. We might possibly see liquidity sweep. Price might sweep this particular point or grab it before price possibly drops. Okay, that might happen, but for now we have this order block on the downside of the chart. We are looking at the 4-hour chart. This order block might serve as demand area in case price drops. If price is gonna drop, price might find some level of demand at this point for us to have something like a double bottom before price shoots to the top. But for now, we might see price getting to the 1933 level. On the 1-hour time frame, what we are looking at is the formation of a high point around here. We have a low point. Then we have another high point for us to have liquidity zone. Liquidity zone is a zone where buyers or sellers place their surpluses. So we have what we are looking at around here is stop losses, possible stop losses of the sellers. So price might attempt to get to that point to clear the stop losses before dropping. Okay, but looking at this 1-hour time frame, apart from the stop losses, we have a gap around here. We have a gap at the market open for the week around here. Price might also drop to that point. We have this particular order block, around here. Price might find demand around that level. Afterwards, we have another order block around this point. We have another order block around this point, and then we have the last order block at the lower point, at the lowest point on the chart, which is around here. We are looking at the 1-hour time frame, so possibly gold price might drop to this order block to find demand, might also drop to this order block to find demand, and on the top side we have this order block that might serve as supply zone. Okay, we expect price to possibly get to the 1933 level before dropping for us to have something like a double top. That's that for the 1-hour time frame. On the 30 minutes time frame, we have this ascending trend line that might give price some level of support for price to continue to go up. A break below this ascending trend line, we have a break below and a retest. If you have a retest, we might see price dropping to this other block first. There's this particular other block on the 30 minutes time frame. Price might possibly drop to this zone first before price targets this particular zone. Then price might likely target this zone. So we might see price also dropping to this particular zone. Okay, we have this other block around here, and then possibly price might drop to this zone. All right, that's that for the 30 minutes time frame. But for now, it's bullish. Trend is bullish until we see a drop below this descending trend line. On the 15 minutes time frame, what we are looking at for now is the formation of a double top. This is the first top on the 15 minutes time frame, and this is the second top on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, you can see the formation of a double top. This is the neckline. Necklines around here. So if price is going to drop, we might possibly see price dropping to this point and then retesting the neckline for price to drop lower. But for now, the trend is still on the 15 minutes time frame is still bullish until we have a break below this particular ascending trend line. If there is no break below the ascending trend line, I might advise that you wait for price to recover above this point and above this point for you to buy gold. The 5 minutes time frame, we can see the price of gold ranging, and we can see that the sellers, the bears, are trying to come into the market to try to push the market down. But we have the range. These are range top, and this is the range bottom. So we might want to wait for price to break out of this current range before we take our trade decision. On the 1 minute time frame, you can see the bears coming in. You can see the formation of head and shoulder pattern as the bears stepped into the market. This is the left shoulder. This is the head, and this is the right shoulder. And we can see price dropping after the break of the neckline. Let's put this as our neckline. After the break of the neckline, price is dropping. But for now, the overall direction of price is bearish. But for now, on the 1 minute time frame, price is expected to range. It's expected to range until we have a range breakout. So let's take a look at gbpusd. gbpusd on the weekly time frame is still bullish. On the weekly time frame, price is bullish on the weekly time frame until we see a drop below this ascending trend line for us to now start to consider possibly retest then the bearish forecast. But for now, it's bullish. On the daily time frame, what do we have? We can see that price has formed double top, and what we are currently looking at is like a retracement of price on the daily time frame. This is the first top on the daily time frame. This is the first top, and this is the second top on the daily time frame. Okay, but on the 4-hour time frame, what do we have? We can see price, trying to form like a reversal, trying to reverse the trend, but the overall trend is still bullish. The overall trend is still bullish, but price is trying to drop until we see a drop below this ascending trend line for us to have something like this, and then a retest of that level for us to see a drop. Now the drop, first of all, we have this other block around here. The drop might meet with demand around this zone. Okay, now a break below the zone, we still have another tiny other block around here. That's another demand level. Then for us to have another drop to this level. Okay, so we have cluster of buyers waiting to pick price and push price up. So price might meet with buyers and demand around this level for price to continue up, as the overall direction is still bullish. Price might meet with buyers around here, and price might meet with buyers around there. Those are the possible levels where price could possibly drop to, and then pick some level of demand and start to go up. And that for the 4-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, what do we have? On the 1-hour time frame, we have price picking some level of supply around here and then dropping. That's dropped up to this point, but what we are looking at currently on the 1-hour time frame is the fact that price is currently ranging. Price is currently ranging on the 1-hour time frame. No clear direction on the 1-hour time frame. This should be our range top. Okay, this should be our range bottom on the 1-hour time frame. So a break above or a break below might likely tell us where direction is going to. All right, so for now on the 30-minute time frame, price has dropped below the current range. We have this range on the 30-minute time frame, and price is dropping for now. That is the range top, and this is the range bottom. Price is dropping for gbpusd. You might consider selling gbpusd for now. On the 15-minute time frame, you can see that we have a range break, and price has formed on the 15-minute time frame. We can see that this is the double top. This is the first top, and this is the second top. We have a double top, and the neckline has been broken. This is the neckline that has been broken. Okay, we might see a retest of this neckline for price to continue to go down. So you might want to go bearish. You might want to sell gbpusd for now. Okay, let's look at euro USD. On the weekly time frame, we can see that the price of euro USD shows that we have like a on the weekly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame. We are seeing something like a bullish trend, but we're also looking at a possible triple top, bullish trend, and a possible triple top. This is the first top, this is the second top, and this might likely end up at the third top. But let's continue to monitor price on the daily time frame. You can see a double top formation that might result to a triple top formation for us to have either a shoulder pattern. This is the left top, and this is the right top. Okay, we might possibly see price going this direction and dropping. Okay, or we might see price just dropping from here, or we might see price going up. So but for now, the overall direction on the higher time frame is bullish. Okay, for euro USD on the 4-hour time frame, what do we have? We can see a drop on the 4-hour time frame, and a recovery to the 38.2% Fibonacci level. We have the recovery to the 38.2% Fibonacci level. So we might possibly see price dropping back to the 23.6 time Fibonacci level, and the price picking up some level of demand for price to go up. On the 1 hour time frame, we have a range in place. Price ranging. On the 30 minutes time frame, we can see price is trying to break the range to the downside. Look at this particular bearish candlestick. Price is trying to break the range to the downside, but it's currently ranging. On the 15 minutes time frame, we have a range in place. We might want to wait for possible range breakouts. On the 15 minutes time frame, we have a range. This range is the range bottom, and this is the range top. So we might want to wait for a possible range breakup before we take our trade. On the 5 minutes time frame, price is ranging. 1 minute time frame, price is ranging. Okay, price at the range bottom. For USDJPY on the weekly time frame, USDJPY is bullish on the weekly time frame, and the long-term forecast for long-term price target is 148.5 level. On the daily time frame, it's still bullish as price continues to break structure to the top side. We have a break of this particular structure around here, and we also have the break of this particular structure around here. Right now, another structure is currently being formed. We might likely see price retracing a bit for price to go up and then break the structure around, possibly around this area. But that's that for the daily time frame. It's bullish. On the 4 hour time frame, it's also bullish. You might possibly look for buying opportunities. On the 1 hour time frame, price is currently trying to form a double bottom on the 1 hour time frame. So that's that for today's video. You might possibly look for buying opportunities for USDJPY for now. Now, if you are buying USDJPY, it is in negative correlation with gold. You might possibly sell gold. If you are buying gold, you might possibly sell USDJPY. All right, if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you like the video, go ahead and click the like button. Drop comment below the video, ask question, and also please share the video to your friends and loved ones. You can click the bell button below the video for notification. We have our website, www.beanfxtrader.com. You can go to the website to learn more how to trade. You can also go to another website of ours, fxfables.com, to learn how to trade. Till I come your way tomorrow, bye for now.